Dr. Shahida Akhter is a Bangladeshi citizen. She is an activist and humanist who's been working for the underprivileged and distressed people of the country to promote education, create employment opportunities, spread awareness of education, health and environment, human rights, children's rights, for ending poverty and violence against women. She is a versatile person, an author, researcher, and a documentary filmmaker. Shahida Akhter graduated from the University of Dhaka. She obtained her PhD from Bishwabharati University, Shantiniketan, as a scholar of the Indian government. The major areas of her works are education, research on various topics, cultural heritage, human rights and women empowerment and development. From the very beginning of her life, Shahida Akhter decided to work for social causes and for the welfare of less privileged groups of the society. All her activities are oriented towards promoting education, women development, spreading awareness on issues of children, ending poverty and discrimination, which will ultimately work for the empowerment of women. Although Dr. Shahida Akhter has initiated her voluntary works and continued them with her own efforts and without getting any institutional support, she has tirelessly been working on humanitarian and voluntary activities for over 20 years. As a United Nations volunteer specialist, she's worked with UN peacekeeping mission in Cambodia from 1992 to 1993 and earned a reputation for her honesty, sincerity, and integrity. As a UN volunteer, she helped the Cyclone Cedar-affected victims in 2007. She took the responsibility of a Cedar victim child of 14 years who was fatally injured and hospitalized in Orthopedic Hospital, Dhaka. From 2009 to 2010, Dr. Shahida performed the responsibility of UNV Advocacy Committee at UNDP, Dhaka, Bangladesh, as the chairperson. She led the UNV Advocacy Committee along with the representatives of UN bodies, the government, and other voluntary organizations to promote volunteerism in Bangladesh. In the education sector, she worked with the Ministry of Education, Campaign for Popular Education, Bangladesh Open University, UNICEF, Save the Children, Children and Earth Welfare Society, and other national and international organizations. To meet the needs for learning and post-literacy materials for children and masses, she took an initiative to write and publish educational materials in 1997. She also set up her own publishing house named Lekhapora and started publishing a monthly educational magazine titled The Monthly Lekhapora in January 1997. It is written in easy and simple language. In 1997, she was awarded for producing Best Innovative Education Materials on the occasion of International Literacy Day on 8 September. In 2013, Shahida Akhter started supporting an organization, Children and Earth Welfare Society, to provide education to underprivileged children and creating employment opportunities through income-generating works. She has helped raising funds, introducing schools and women welfare centers. Through her support, the underprivileged children of 4 villages and 1 area of Dhaka city have got ECD and pre-primary education. Koltapara is a remote village in Sonaga Upazila in the Naranganj district, where there is no school for the underprivileged children. Dr. Shahida opened a school in 2014 and a women welfare center in 2015. She supported the teacher for getting training on tailoring and computers. To help the teacher's autistic husband, who is an impaired man of hearing and speech, Dr. Shahida appointed him as a trainer of the Women Welfare Center. In the academic field, Dr. Shahida Akhter worked for Bangla Academy. She attended the international folklore workshops organized by Bangla Academy and got training from renowned folklorists from Bangladesh and abroad. She was a senior folklore fellow of Ford Foundation from 1994 to 1995. From 1998 to 2003, Dr. Shahida Akhter worked for the project of Banglapedia, the National Encyclopedia of Bangladesh, as a contributor, translator, and language editor. She started making documentaries in 2008 when she was invited by the Smithsonian Institution Center of Folklife and Cultural Heritage, USA, to attend the 42nd Smithsonian Folklife Festival held at Washington, D.C.
একদা একটি গ্রাম ছিল মেঘডুবি নাম, এক তারার তারে বাঁধা হাজার লোকের প্রাণ। সোনার কাঠি রূপার কাঠি তেপান্তরের মাঠ, মাঠ পেরিয়ে হাট পেরিয়ে হিজল তলির খাট। চাষি শোভা লাঙল জোয়ার গোলা ভরা ধান, 12 মাসে 13 পাবন মেঘডুবি গ্রামে ঢাক ঢোল মৃদং বাজে গানের জোয়ার নামে।
In February 2013, an incident of acid attack on a student of Eden Girls College prompted her to make a documentary on acid attacks against women of Bangladesh.
Human rights violations are common in many parts of the world, but they are especially heinous in the Southeast Asian region. Among this area lies Bangladesh, where various types of human rights violations occur.
In Bangladesh, women are the prime victims of most human rights violations, and the instances of violence against women in the region take on numerous forms. The most damaging and life-threatening of all methods of violence is the act of throwing acid. The majority of victims lose sight in one or both eyes after an attack.
আমাকে অ্যাসিড মারে আমাদের বাড়ির পরিচিত একজন লোক, কাজের লোক, একজন শিক্ষিত ব্যক্তিও যখন বলতো যে এই ভূত যাচ্ছে, শয়তান যাচ্ছে, ভয়ঙ্কর।
আমি 1998 সালে অ্যাসিড আক্রমণের শিকার হই। কারণ ছিল যে একটা ছেলে আমার পরিবারে বিয়ের প্রস্তাব দেয়, আমার পরিবার সেই প্রস্তাবটা প্রত্যাখ্যান করে।
The trend of acid violence has reduced but has not stopped.
Dr. Shahida Akhter has gotten recognition in Bangladesh and other countries for her noble works. In March 2015, she was honored with the Freedom Inspiring Future Leader Award on the occasion of International Women's Day for her contribution to social work. Women's Film Society Bangladesh recognized her as a filmmaker for the documentary Fight Acid Violence. In March 2016, Shahida Akhter was awarded in Jakarta on the occasion of International Women's Day. She received Filmmaker of Inspiration Award, Best Director Award, and the film got Platinum Award as a Best Documentary Film. For her voluntary and humanitarian activities, Shahida Akhter was recognized as a Global Goodwill Ambassador in April 2018. She's an inspiration to the less privileged children and women.